It's going to be a tough game against the Ravens, certainly as they're, trying to get up towards division title status. In terms of the forecast for the game, though, man, we want it to be packed there because it's going to be on the cold side once again. We're going to have temps in the 40s, so chilly, but we're going to have a real gusty wind coming off the lake, and so as a result, we're going to have wind chill values much of the game in the 20s and low 30s. Ugh. I mean, it's football weather, I get it, but if we have empty seats, it's going to be even colder. Game set for 4:25, later kickoff against Baltimore on Sunday. So it'll be nighttime or dark after, the third quarter or so. All right, let's talk about your weekend. We've been tracking all week that weekend rainfall. We've got a pretty good idea of when it arrives and when it leaves. The big story this weekend is a temperature drop. We'll have a warm day Saturday, cold day on Sunday as that front moves through. We've got clouds that have been overhead this morning. You see the clearing there in the distance as we're looking in the western sky. Facing downtown right now, we've got 37 degrees with these stratocumulus clouds over Cleveland right now, mainly cloudy skies. You see this little area of clouds, this band of clouds, almost along a kind of a semi-warm front that's trying to get in here. Radar has been lighting up like a Christmas tree. All of that is not reaching the ground. We've got very dry air down here where we are. That's why you're zapping yourself on things. And the precipit's falling out of the clouds, but it evaporates before it hits the ground. We call that virga. You've probably heard that term in the meteorological world before. That's what we've got this morning. High pressure is down to the south. Look at this flow. South wind out towards our west, bringing warm air. Widespread 70s, even 80s in the plains today. It is going to be a Friday for those folks. For us, not bad. We'll make it into the mid. I've got upper 50s in the forecast today. We'll have some sunshine mixing with clouds. Great day to get outside, rake the leaves, do the yard work, or just sit outside, enjoy it. Get some vitamin D here today. Tomorrow, a little cloudier, warmer, but we'll have some rain to contend with, as we've been talking about all week. There's your cooler day on Sunday with some lake effect showers possible east of Cleveland throughout the day. National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to pick it up Saturday morning. Cloudy start. Can't rule out a stray shower throughout the day. Otherwise, just warm. Windy, and then we track rain in here in the afternoon on Saturday. Looks to arrive sometime 1, 2, 3 o'clock, and then it should end by dinner time or just after. It'll be quick, and then it's out of here, and then by evening we're fine. So we look good for evening plans, but nice and mild tomorrow. What happens after that front moves through? Well, we turn cooler next week. We're going to have a lot of days in the 40s. And as a result of the cold air coming over the lakes, we will have some lake effect rain and snow east of us. Ashtabula County will keep an eye on you Sunday into Monday. Otherwise, we're dry here in Northeast Ohio Monday. System tries to get in Tuesday, Wednesday. It looks to fade, so we would have clouds off of that. Should stay mainly dry. And then next week, depending on when this low down towards Southern California decides to eject itself out in the plains, we would get some kind of bigger storm system as it looks right now with wind and a warm up on Friday. And then we'd have rain around and some wind for the weekend as well. But you notice there's no snow, and I don't see a lot of snow from here until Thanksgiving. We look to stay on the mild side of all these storm systems. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast. You see the temperature downfall into Sunday. A lot of 40s next week with dry weather to start the week. I've got rain arriving Thursday into Friday.